Okay, so today I thought I might do a little review on my Ego 56-volt chainsaw. It's only about 14-inch. I bought the smaller one. Smaller one has the same motor as the bigger one, just a bigger bar and a bigger chain. So if I really wanted the bigger one, I could buy the bar and chain separately. Let me show you how this works. First off, this has a brake on it just like every other chainsaw. Right here is where you put in the bar and chain oil. And yes, you're going to need bar and chain oil. It is a mechanical device. The bar and chain oil, I've had people tell me, but it leaks. Yes, they all leak, and reason being that you have to oil the chain. There is a tube that runs from this oil chamber, little bottle that's built in right here, down to the bar and chain, which in turn lubricates everything. This little saw I like a lot, just simply because when you have a problem with the chain, say the chain is really loose, all you have to do is undo this just a little bit, and up here there's an adjuster to tighten the chain or loosen the chain. Once you do that, tighten it back up and you're good to go. It works pretty much just like a gas chainsaw, except you're not having to pull start it, and it doesn't have to keep running. There's no smoke, there's no anything. With these types of chainsaws, you push in on the button and raise this button to turn it on. I don't have a battery in it right at the moment, and so it won't start. The battery slides in right here. Slide it down in there, push down until you hear it click. That's all there is to it. I'm going to add a little bit of bar and chain oil to my to my saw, because it should be showing through this little window right here. But what I've found is this is such a dark little chamber here that when you put fluid in there, you can't hardly see it out here. Okay, so I've put some oil in there. You can barely see it through there. I just put enough in there to get me started on a couple of little things here. I don't have a lot to do, just trimming back a few things, so I just put a little bit in there. It's about time to winterize it, which will mean draining the oil and get her going. So, as you can see here, I've got some dead branches I'm going to take down. First off, make sure the blade is unlocked. Push the button. Not much to it. Let go of the trigger, goes off. And that'd be easy work. So then when you're all done, you can check out the battery, push a button in. It shows you how charged it is. See, I barely used it. And then to release the battery, pull these two together and it pops the battery back out. That's all there is to it. I like this chainsaw. I've done big wood, I've done small wood. It's easy to clean up. After you get a little bit of crap on it, you gotta clean it up. Only thing I didn't like was that little tank right there. I can't hardly see what's in there and what's not. So, you know, other than that, I treat this like my regular chainsaw. I have a still. I like the still. It does some good work, but it's very hard for me to start the still. I gotta pull and pull and pull and pull and pull, especially when it's cold outside. When the motor's cold, it doesn't want to start. But this one I really like. I also like all of the batteries. I bought a second battery for this, and then I bought the little push mower, which came with a bigger battery, and you can interchange these batteries. That's another good thing. As long as it's the 56 volt, you can put a 56 volt on there. This is some of the different sizes of wood I've cut with my little chainsaw. I didn't cut all of this up. My son helped me. But this was in the front yard of this place I moved into. And so I cleaned it up. Not too bad. Most of them are like 8 inches across, 6 inches across. But I've cut some that were 18 inches across without too many problems. But you know, just to give you an idea, there's my hand. Some of them are bigger. But I'm impressed. The little saw can do quite a bit of stuff.